Hi everyone, this is Pam with Crafty Mom 1919. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a tres leches cake. It's also known as 3 milk. It's super simple. These are the ingredients. So you need 1 cup of cake flour, and along with that you need vanilla, baking soda, salt, 1 cup of sugar, and 1/4 cup of milk. Also along with this ingredients you need 5 eggs. Okay, I've already went ahead and separated the eggs. Gotta separate the whites from the yolk. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna put this together real quick. Okay, so the flour, we're just going to add the baking powder and the salt. Okay, we're gonna put this aside. Onto the egg whites and the egg yolk. So the egg yolk, we're gonna add 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Okay, just gonna kind of eyeball it here. Okay, it's like 3/4. And we're gonna put this in your mixer. The reason I'm using 2 machines, I have a hand mixer and I have a stand mixer, so that I can get it done faster, but you can use a hand mixer for both. Over here I have the sugar and the egg yolk. It's gonna go ahead and beat in the hand mixer. And you're just gonna beat this for about, I would say about 5 to 6 minutes, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and start this. And the egg yolk, we're gonna go ahead and put the rest of the sugar in the egg yolk. And then while that's beating, start it on 6 minutes. Keep it on about 6 or so. Yep, 6 is fine. We're gonna go ahead and mix this, okay? Now, it's gonna take about 5 or 6 minutes. We're gonna beat the egg whites to soft peaks, not stiff peaks, okay? Okay, my egg white's getting a little frothy, but we got ways to go. So my egg yolk and sugar, I'm going to go ahead and add my 1/4 cup of milk and my vanilla. Definitely you guys want to get some good vanilla for this. It makes a big difference. And just continue and let that go on, I got it right now, between 6 and 8, so 7-ish. So I'm going to let this go for another maybe 3 minutes or so and continue with that egg white. Okay, so I'm done with my egg white. It's been about a little under 6 minutes. Soft peaks, that's what you need, okay? These are soft peaks. I'm done with the egg white. And we're done with our yolk and milk ingredients. So I'm going to show you guys what it's going to look like when you finish, okay? This is what the batter needs to look like. You could just go like that and you can see your strokes. That's when you know it's ready. It's not too thin, not too thick. Okay? So we're gonna go ahead and add our flour ingredient in here. But we're not gonna mix it in. You have to fold it in. Okay? And I also have my oven set at 350, and I've got a 9x13 pan already greased, ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna take our flour with our baking powder and a pinch of salt, and we're gonna sift it in here. We're gonna do it in sections, okay, because we're folding it in. Okay, and we're just folding it in like that. This is very important for this cake. So it holds up its fluffiness. When we're ready to put our milk ingredient, it'll be good to go. Now you go in the middle, turn up. Middle, turn. And just get the sides. Okay? Put some more. I'll go ahead and continue to repeat this little by little. And then I'll show you how we mix the egg white in. Okay. Okay, so I've already mixed in the flour and baking powder ingredient. Now I sift it so that there's no lump in the flour. If you're using the cake flour, you don't have to sift it because cake flour is a lot more fine. Okay, but I did it because I wanted to mix the rest of the ingredients in there. This is how we're gonna add the egg whites in here. Okay, we're also gonna do this by section. Okay. That's good. And we're folding again. Okay. We're folding in the egg whites. We're not mixing it, we're just folding. Same deal we were doing with the flour ingredient. Slow and patient. This part's usually the tough part for me because my wrists get really tired. But you can take a break and continue. You just have to take your time when you're folding it. Dad's probably gonna speed through this. See how nice and fluffy it looks? Make sure all the egg whites is incorporated because you're gonna have bubbles in your cake. You don't wanna have bubbles in your cake, right? Last part of the egg whites going in. Okay, keep folding. See how it's becoming light and fluffy? That's the egg white. Okay, there's part 2 to this. We gotta make the milk portion, which we'll talk about in a second once we get this in the oven. Once we get in the oven, we're gonna bake it for 28 minutes. All right, so I got everything incorporated. It's nice and fluffy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in our already greased pan. And then we're gonna put it in the oven. Make sure you kind of spread it out nice and level, and then I like to pat it. I like to pat it down, get all the air bubbles out. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and put it in the oven. Got the cake in the oven. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do the milk part of the cake. So we've got 1 can of evaporated milk, 1 can of condensed milk, and then we need 1/3 of heavy whipping cream, and then we need a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put all this together. Make sure we get everything out. And that's it for this. And we're gonna go ahead and add our whipping cream and then our vanilla. Okay, and then we're just gonna whisk this together and mix it so the condense can marry the other ingredients here. And once we're done with this, we're just gonna refrigerate it until it's ready to pour on the cake. And that's pretty much it. Now this cake requires whipped cream, and I'm gonna make the whipped cream myself. I don't have ready-made whipped cream, that's really easy. That's to top the cake. So that's it. You just gotta wait till the cake is ready and put this cream mixture in there, and then we're all done. Okay, so we took the cake out of the oven. We took a spatula, we separated from the ends, and then we took I have a chopstick, you can use whatever, and I created some holes. You can even use a fork if you like. So we created all those holes, and then we pour the milk mixture in, and this is what we're left with. See, the cake, it drunk all the milk, which is awesome, and still stay spongy. It's totally not soggy at all. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make a whipped cream real quick. Now, if you have whipped cream at home, you can use that, or just if you want to get from the store, that's fine too. I'm just gonna go ahead and make some real quick. It's really easy. I'm gonna use 2 cups of whipping cream. So we used earlier, and then 1/3 of a cup of sugar. Okay, just gonna put in the bowl with the cream. Cream has to be really cold. Okay, and then we're just gonna whip this up. Okay, I'll go ahead and start our mixture, and I'm gonna start on low so it doesn't get all over. This is just gonna take about 2 to 3 minutes, maybe less. If your milk is, if your cream is cold enough, it's gonna really take a long time. We're gonna go ahead and just grab our cake and just scoop the whipped cream over. Okay, grab a spatula. And just start with the corners. And then just go ahead and spread this out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a slice for my hungry family. Okay, the best thing to do is pre-cut it. I think it's better, but you don't have to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and down the middle. It's probably very crooked, but you get the idea. And we're gonna do Okay, who wants to take a sample? It's a pretty big slice here. Ooh, this is your favorite end piece. Okay. That's it. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching.